All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to the Metal podcast. We are live on this year. We're rolling. Let's roll with it. How you doing, Mac? Yeah, you should. Who is Logan Paul? Yeah, actually, I do. I remember hearing about that. Now I do. I do recall them doing that. One of them was in Japan, and they were in the area where people commit suicide a lot or something. Like they jump out of buildings and they got it on video, somebody like jumping out of a building, I think, and landed in the forest. And Japan didn't want people viewing their country that way or something. And uh, and it was on video, so something happened with that. I think, I don't know the whole story behind it. Yeah, but Japan is a fantastic place. Everybody there is friendly. I didn't notice a lot of people that were suicidal there. Everybody seemed pretty friendly and upbeat and like positive towards life when I was there. So I don't know that that really defines their country there. I mean, those Japanese though. I think the Japanese are so serious about everything they do. Like they're like, if they mess up in their work, they take it a lot harder than we do. Where if we mess up on something, we learn from it. It's like for them, it's like their whole life is like if they mess up on something, it's like, oh, I dedicated my whole life to this and I messed up on it. So to them, they might be more like willing to do that kind of thing. They did the whole bombing of when they came here, they bombed our country and that what's it called uh, in Hawaii. Where was it? That base, whatever it was. What's the story called that I'm thinking of? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Pearl Harbor. Yeah, they knew they weren't going back. They came to die. They came to suicide kill us. So yeah, yeah. There's a lot of other countries doing that, like all these third world countries where they just like all the suicide bombers. It's pretty common. I feel like America is like the one country where like nobody gets left behind or nobody like it's less likely I think there's still Americans, like, if you're in the military and you have a chance to, like, go and, like, do something big and, like, you're gonna be a hero for it, it's like, yeah, that's probably does happen. Uh, I was playing sports. What did you what did you say? You got something new, or what was it in the beginning for the hiking thing? Or you just give yeah, hiking. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I already had a I had a deer tick crawling up me already this year I had to kill. So watch out for that, man. If you're gonna be out in the woods, I already had one on me. Except for I wear like I'll be wearing like shorts though. Yeah, if you're wearing pants, I don't think they go on you as much, but I was wearing shorts and I just got it. I felt something crawling up my leg and I saw it. I was like, I got a knife and I fucking killed that fucking thing. I mean, I fucking destroyed that thing. But uh, uh, uh,
Nice. Nice. Hmm. Uh, all right. Yeah. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the halftime show. Welcome to the halftime show with DJ Showwick.
The house. The house.
Okay. Yo. Part two, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pedal to the Metal podcast. Oh, it says it on your shirt. Yeah. Video games. Aha. Yeah, video games. Woo! What about what about uh what about games that are not video games like air hockey, tennis, table tennis, or ping pong, uh, bowling? That's a fun one. That's a good one. Yeah, dude, I was playing that. I like that game a lot, a lot. I was just playing that with some people like a couple weeks ago, and damn, dude, that game is got me like addicted. I think if I could find some people to play that with more often, just like the skill to it. There's a lot of skill, and like keeping track of the points, figuring out how the points work, and all of that. It's really similar to some other things. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the break is like the crazy part, like the very first hit, because you get in, you don't know what you're gonna get in, and it's like I don't know if there's skill to it, but yeah, yeah. If you yeah, you gotta have a good hard hit. Yeah, that's definitely a penalty of some kind. Alright, if you have to choose, do you like solids or stripes better? Real tough question for you guys. Yeah, right. Hmm. Isn't that everybody's lucky number? There are like a lot of people, like 90% of the populations. No, uh, I think seven is supposed to be like the lucky number. Apparently, is that like I don't know, like gambling or something? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh god. That's all good. Jake is vaxxed. Jake is triple vaxxed. He's good. What? What? Please tell me that you got the vaxes, Mac. Okay. Neither of you got the vaccines. That's crazy. I didn't either. Yeah. Hey, I like that. That was a good first reason, though. You got good reasons. I like 'em. I don't know. I was I was about to bring that up. I don't know about you guys, but the people that I know that have gotten vaccines and like, I feel like there's been an uptick in people our ages getting like heart problems recently. Have you guys noticed that, or is it just me? I mean, I've noticed it, and I've seen people like, I've talked to people who have had adverse like affections from this thing, like chicks losing their periods and like weird shit like that, and like guys like this one guy I know, he's just like sleeping all the time. He can't like wait. He's literally like his whole sleep schedule like got screwed up from it apparently or something. And other people I know, there's a couple people that have had heart problems recently, but I don't know if it was related. I can't say for sure. It's hard to say if all of this, you can't say for sure any of this was, but it's just like when you see it happening and it just kind of it makes you question it a little bit. Uh, whoa, whoa. I like that. Whoa. Oh, gosh. Nice. Yeah, I love mangoes. Mangoes are so freaking good. I want to talk about mangoes for a minute here, dude. I got some dried mango. Yeah. Oh, I only really found out about like I got into them like maybe 2 years ago. I didn't know really about them like my whole life. I had like mango drinks or like mango flavored candies, but once you have a real like mango and like it's kind of cool too because you get to wait. You have to like at first it's hard, but then it softens up, and that's when it's like I think it's a little bit better when it's like after it softens up for a couple days and like eat it, you gotta like eat it at the right time, cut it up. And I have dried mango right now. I'm really big fan of dried mango as well. So yeah, I've actually cut up little pieces and put it into like burritos that I make, and it just adds some flavor to it. It's one of the little tips I got there. Like I like doing that. It's like fun. Some people they don't like fruit. Some people don't like fruit and vegetables mixed up together. You guys feel that way, like a salad with like fruit in it, strawberries in a salad or something like that. Yeah, interesting. Nice. I don't know. I've never had cactus. That sounds awesome. I gotta try some. I love trying new things, and that's gonna be on my list of things to try now. Mac, you're gonna be the only one living. I mean, I'm gonna be the first to die because I got no body fat. Actually, I won't die first. I'll actually eat you guys. So, yeah, I'm making a fishing pole. I'm definitely just gonna be the dude that's jumping in the water and finding random things to eat if we're doing that. some crab, some. I will. I'll just. Mac, are you gonna be the guy that is the first one to take off all his clothes and only wear like a plant around your waist? I feel like it's you. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be like, Mac, you got clothes right there, man. Why are you doing this? I don't know, man. I like to. Yeah. Oh man. Uh, uh, you saw lesbian sex. You saw naked lesbian sex on the beach. What the fuck? Hmm. I didn't even know there were nudist beaches in Pennsylvania. So that's the first. Or there, yeah. Yeah, that's how it was. That's yeah. When I was in Japan, a lot of the hotels, or like I stayed at capsule hotels, but they were like places where you would take showers and stuff, and like everybody was just naked, and it was something to get used to. I got completely naked. I was like, well, there might be some cameras in here, and they might take some video, whatever. I'm the only white guy here. I'm probably the best looking here. Why not? But no, it's just like getting used to it. Getting used to that vibe, being around a bunch of naked dudes, Japanese dudes. So, and a lot of the hotels a lot of the hotels there also had like their baths. They had a super hot bath and a super freezing cold bath right next to each other. So you would get into one and then you could jump into the other. Uh, That was just like super common. Yeah, it was just like a normal thing there, like to have that. I guess it must be something they're into. Okay, go ahead and give an example. Yeah, I've seen yeah, I've seen that on X or Twitter where they showed that where the little boys they get up and it's like part of their culture. What well, I don't know, it's fucked up, but there's little kids they just dance and then they just pick them out and they rape them. the, uh, yeah, it's Satanism, uh, straight up Satanism. Yeah, they just yeah, small. Yeah, yeah. And Jeffrey Epstein Island was proof that it exists. It really does happen. That's like it was the proof to the pudding. People could deny it all the time, but I bet it's a small percentage, but it's still like a lot of them were really rich people that were like wealthy and like that like that a lot of people looked up to like for like like our what is it like the Clintons like our freaking president at one point his name's on the list a million times like that's not cool. That's Bill Gates. Yeah, yeah, like mhm. It's like, and where do they get these kids from? Are they just the kids that we find on the milk boxes saying missing kids? Like, are they just find them over there? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We all want to know like what happened there and like we want to see the inside of the I do. I want to know like the inside of the island, what was going on inside the pictures of the buildings and like and everything like what learning little clips like little things little by little like how they had one building. Yeah, I didn't see that. It looked they put out like the list of people that were on it, and like a lot of the names that were on it were like fake name. They were like, what do you call them? Like screen names, kind of like we use on social media sometimes. Yeah, yeah, like they don't actually put the real names, so you don't know who's who. Kind of, I don't know how they would even figure that out if it comes down to it, or if they have, or obviously it's so much is like hidden from us. It was all in plain view the whole time. It was all there. Mhm. Yeah, they must have had that island like locked. They probably had like they must have had like some kind of system where they could know when boats are drag going by, so they could like see what's happening around them, and like obviously the kids can't swim off to another island. That's like fucking impossible, or they would have probably done it. But yeah, it's like they got that they had that shit locked down. They knew what they were doing. Like it was messed up. You're still there. And the whole island's like got cameras on it, and like who's gonna feed you? You have to go back to the person for food. It's pretty fucked. No, you're screwed. Yeah, like we all like. And we'll probably catch a snake. I was saying catch a snake, not kill a snake. You gotta actually catch like a live snake in your hand and like hold it. Uh, uh, yeah, a big black snake. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Peace. We'll keep it going for like another little bit. But yeah, see you, Jake. Peace. All right, we had a guest on. Yeah, that was our guest for the day. It's fun having like a guest on, and then we come back and we're doing our thing. So now it's like back to the original OG classic. All right, I'll set up. Let's go. DJ Chilwick, part 2 halftime show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's roll. Alrighty. For those of you listening in, make sure to check out my website, visitor751.com, powered by Shopify. I have over 751 plus designs on over 18,000 plus products. Some of the products surrounding me, like this Oliver print wall tapestry behind me, this Oliver print hoodie with this hood on it, even has a print on it. It's got Alien Visitor 751, my logo, the superhero alien duck business character with the purple mask on. It's kind of like some people kind of look at it like it might be related to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello character because the he wears a purple mask too. But this is not a turtle; it's a alien. So very different. Little it's got a different vibe to it too because I set the vibe for it. I make my own brand with my own character, and I'd like to turn this into a TV series, kind of like how Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it, but mine would be a whole different storyline. And with all the technology today, I've already made some cool videos with it, so I can only expect that there's going to be some good stuff coming. Hmm? But yeah. So, welcome back. This is the part three. Let's go with the part three here. We'll do a quick last short session. Let the folks know about the 2024 Pedal to the Middle podcast. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta respect people who are working and putting in the hard effort, and they definitely, yeah, everybody's got a sense of humor, but yeah, man, there's people out there that just Nice. Standing up for the standing up for the people who are doing, you helping each other out. Part of your team. Standing up for the team. That's what's up. Uh, uh, yeah, I know you. You'll just you'll speak up. You're not gonna be quiet little beta male. You're a big alpha dude. You're like, you know what? This is what I think. So we've all everybody here on the podcast that's been listening. We all know Mac at this point. He's the kind of dude that just goes and speaks whatever out loud. He's like, you know what? I don't like that. You know what? That's freaking awesome. Like, all right, so yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's an interesting story there. Hmm. Nice. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. Anything it's good to stand up for other people who are, like stand up for people when they're getting knocked down. It's always a good thing, if they're, especially if you know they're a good person. So that was a good thing you did there. What kind of beers you like drinking over there at your place? You drinking anything good? Yeah, yeah, I know that one. Mhm. Nice. Uh, they have a lot of beers on tap there. I'm assuming you were drinking out of a glass or were you drinking out of a can? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like tap beers more. If I go out, I want a tap beer where it's like the nice foam on top and it's like poured right. It's a it's a good experience. Feels good. Get to smell it when you're drinking out of. That's what else I like about drinking beer um out of like a cup of any kind, whether it's plastic or glass. It's like you actually get to smell it, and it's kind of like it adds to the flavor a little bit, and it's just like more relaxing. Yeah. When you're drinking crappy Rolling Rocks, though, it's like you don't even want to smell that. It's not going to even smell that great. It's just that's just the beer. That's the beer you drink to drink. That's not the beer you drink to like enjoy. And it's not like a top quality beer. Uh, all right. Well, I think we did pretty good with this podcast. Jake left quite a while ago. At this point, you want to close this one out? We did a lot of talking, or how you feeling? I don't know. I'd like to go up there soon. I think you said you were coming here soon. No? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I truly do want to go out to your area and go actually like fishing that there. It seems like it's called Port Charlotte because it's like port. It's a port next to the ocean. It's probably got some good fish out there, stuff like that. Something cool, be fun. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Like for me, you, and Jake, man, that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a ton of fun, and also being able to eat our catch somehow. I'm sure he might know how to cut up a fish and cook it if we catch one, maybe. Or we could just take it. We could also probably just take it to a place and have them do it for us if we need to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, so yeah, that's cool, man. I'll have to look into that and figure out if we can do that. So, um, yeah, soon. I'd like to go there. Soon is the word because I don't know. I can't. I don't know that I can give an exact date, but I do want to get out there and experience that area. Yeah. All right. All righty. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. We got this live on YouTube rolling right now, and I'm going to be posting it on YouTube for the videos part. I think it's only audio on there at the moment. And so, yeah, give us a close out, man. Oh, oh, that might be illegal. I don't know if I can do that. That might actually be illegal to have it. I don't know that. I don't know that because if you, uh, uh, yeah, it might be. Oh, I agree with that part. How about we just call him the big guy? You know the big guy? Do you know what I mean by the big guy? The big guy. It's a whole political thing. It's this whole thing where uh, it's this whole thing. You after this podcast, this is my challenge to you. Look up who the big guy is and type in politics. In politics, look up who is the big guy in politics. Yeah, yeah. All right.